Now come to the topic execution. Execution of a C program. Of a C program. Program. So execution of a C program. So what will happen with this if we want to execute a program? So before the execution of a program, yeah, we write these things like as executing a C program. Executing a C program. So the executing of a C program, it involves number of steps. Series. It involves a series of steps. Executing a program, it involves a series of steps. Series of steps, and these steps are first one, creating a program. Creating a program. We should create a program, and after the creating a program, compiling the program. Second one, that is the compiling the program. Compiling the program. And third one, that is the linking the program with functions. Linking the program, linking the program with functions. With functions. And last, that is the executing the program. That is the fourth one, that is the executing the program. These are four steps which is involved in executing a C program. So before the executing the program, we should create a program, and after the creation of a program, we should compile the program, and after compilation, we should link the program with the functions which are used in that program, and finally execute the program. So all these steps involved in a C program, that is creating, compiling, linking, and executing. So let us see how to create a C program. How to create a C program. First one, that is the how to create a C program. Creating a C program. Simply creating the C program. C program or program. Yeah, creating the C program, yeah, program. So how we create a program? Let us see. We want to create a simple program in C language. So how we will create that program? In previous class, we had discussed already about the structure of a C program. And according to that structure, we can the create any program in C language. So according to that structure, first first section, that is the documentation section according to the structure. So what will we write in the documentation section? For example, here we are writing a simple program, simply print the hello in the computer screen. Simply print the hello world in computer screen. So at the documentation section, we simply write like a double slash because we are putting the documentation in a single line. That is the program of hello world. Hello world. WORLD. Hello world. This line, this line simply uh, indicate that the program which will print on the computer screen simply the hello world. So this is the documentation section. Now comes to the another section. That is the in another section, that is the link section. So in the link section, we write the header file. We write the header file in link section. Which header files we write in the link section? There are many inbuilt functions in a C language that we will use in our program, and we should write that the header files of that function before the writing a program, because we using the inbuilt function of C language. So we should declare, we should write the header files of that function in the link section. So after the documentation section, we comes to the link section. For example, in link section, we write hash include. Again, this is the great less than symbol, and there is the stdio dot h, and then great than. The stdio dot, the name of header file that will be enclosed between less than and great than. We write the name of the header file between less than and great than. So this is the header file which we write uh, in the link section. So simply see in this header file, this is the head. This is called the pre-processed directive. Pre-processed directive. Preprocessor directive. Sorry, preprocessor directive. This hash is called the preprocessor directive. This one preprocessor directive. What will be indicate this symbol? This symbol indicate that before the compilation of a program, before the compiling a program, we should process these header files. Means before the compiling of a program, before the executing of a program, the function, the header file should be integrated with the program. So that is this that is this symbol is known as the preprocessor directive. Before the process on the program, the all concerned header files should be integrated, should be combined with the program. So this is the preprocessor type. Another thing that is the include. Include, simply include means before the execution of a program, before the compiling of a program, we should include the header file stdio.h, which is right within the less than and greater than stdio.h. The meaning of stdio.h, this is the standard input output. Standard standard input output output and dot h. The extension dot h represents the header file. Header file. Header file. Dot h. The extension represents the types of the file. Like as in Word, dot doc h. That represents the file is a document file. Simply here the dot h. This represents the header file. Means that the stdio.h means the name of stdio, this is the header file, and the full form of the stdio, that is the standard input output. Means that the all function that is concerned with the standard input output, that will be in stdio.h header file. The all function that is concerned with the standard input output, the definition of that function will be in studio.h. If we are using the standard input output uh, functions in our program, then we should write the header file's name as include studio.h. So comes to next. So this is the another header file that is we write here has include conio.h. Conio.h. Again dot h, this represents the header file, and conio console input output. What is the console? After running a program, after executing the C program, there will be a black screen on a monitor, and that screen is known as the console. So con means console, I for input, O for output header file. So both these are the header files which we write in the link section. Another thing is the definition section. What will we write the definition section? We already told that when we require to write a constant value that will not change during the program, so we define that value in the definition section. When we write the definition of a variable, when we write the definition of a some kinds of value, then we write that thing in the definition section. So in this simple program, there is no definition section is here. Another thing, global declaration section. Further, in this program, because we are creating a simple program, then there is no use of the global variable here. So we we skip the global variable section. Now comes to the another section, that is the main function section. So comes to the main function section. We put the type of function section, that is the void main. Main should be open and close small braces should be there, and the body of the male will be put within the open and closed curly braces, within the open and closed curly braces. Means that the declaration part and executable part of the male function put within the open and closed curly braces. So first we write this curly braces. This curly braces means the body of the main function will be open from here, this curly braces, from this curly braces. So we write the all executable part in executable instructions in this this section. So we simply write a uh, write two words on a computer screen. So we write here printf braces hello world. Yes, hello world. We write like that. Yeah, and get ch. Yeah, this one close here. Now, two important things is there in the executable in the body of the function. Every line, almost all line, will be almost all line will be ended with a semicolon. Like that, here we write a instruction printf with again is within the small braces hello world, and at last we put the semicolon like as this. So put the semicolon. This semicolon represents the end of the line. And in the second thing, we put the get cs and again put the open braces and close braces, small braces, and then put the semicolon. This will represent the end of line. And then close the curly braces. This means that this is the end of main function. The closed curly braces, that is the end of the function body. So, so let us see here. Printf, this is the output function. If we need to print anything on the computer screen, then we should write the printf function. We will use the printf function. What we will what we will want to uh, print on a computer screen, we then we will use the printf function. And get cs, this is also function. This function holds the output on a computer screen before pressing a key. So in this way, we write the C program by C programs on a computer, and for to writing the C programs, we use the C compiler. Basically, we are using the Turbo C++ compiler, and thus that compiler will support both language C and C++. Turbo C++ compiler will support both language C and C++. So, simply we write a simple program like that. So after writing a program, what we will do, because we want to execute this program, then what we will do after writing a program, we need to compile the program. We need to compile the program. So what will we do? We write the program, then after writing the program, we save this program by using save as. In Turbo C++, there will be the file tab, file tab at the top left side. So by using the file tab, we will go to the save as. Then after the save as, we will write the name of the program and .c. .c, that is the extension of the C program file. When we writing a C program and save that program, then we should write the extension .c. But by default, if we are using the Turbo C++ compiler, then by default the extension will be .cpp. And if we save the program in .cpp, that will be also executable. But
because because of the because of the we are using the Turbo C++ compiler. That's why that's why uh, that's why they will support the .cpp file also. So another thing, compiling the program. So what will happen after writing a program? We should compile the program. So if we are using the Turbo C++ compiler, then there will be a compile tag top of the screen. So we just go to the compile and click on the compile. We can compile that program and compile that program. And after the compilation, there will be a tab for run program. Then we go to the run tab and click on the run. Then we can execute that program. We can directly execute the program without the compiling the program. If there is any errors, they will reflect the errors at the bottom of the screen. So in this way, we can write a program, we can compile a program, and we can run the program. So I think for the compilation, Alt F9, Alt F9, Alt plus F9, and for running Control plus F9. For compilation, and this one for running to run, not compilation, to compile to run, to compile to run, to compile to run. Sorry, to run. In this way, we write the program